Well, hello there, my midweek warriors. How in the world are you? This is Pastor Walt again with a word for the week, and our word for today is rejection. We want to talk about, just for a brief moment, how Christians respond to rejection. Now, we've all experienced it. My hand goes up right there. You thought that you've done something that was admirable and people dismiss it, discount it, push you to the side, send you to the curb, whatever you want to say, but it's disappointing. It's a sinking feeling inside when you expect affirmation and you get rejection. Well, today, what do we have as a paradigm to deal with rejection? We have Jesus the Christ. And we go to Matthew 13, and we find out after a season of ministry, Jesus takes his band of itinerant ministers called the disciples home with him, home to Nazareth. And when they get to Nazareth, he begins to continue his ministry. He wanted to go home to rest. He wanted to go home to reflect. He wanted to go home to tell the home crowd of the many wonderful things that was going on in the life of his ministry. We get to the point of year time where we're going to meet some relatives. We're going to go home for reunions and weddings and homecomings and different summer festivals. And sometimes we're going to be met with joy and glee. But every now and then when we go home, we are met with rejection. We did not live up to someone else's expectations. We are different than they thought that we would be. And they are so cold and callous, they let us know that you didn't turn out the way we want you to do. Now, you may be in the will of the Lord. You may be where the Lord wants you to be. You may be doing ministry. You may be excellent in life in your career. But somebody somewhere may reject your efforts. You ever had your love rejected? You ever had your good intentions rejected? Like I said, we've all been there. What was the response of Jesus when the people who loved him, the people who were related to him, saw him doing miracles, saw him denouncing the evil of the day, the religious leaders of the time? They saw withered hands being brought back to life. They saw blinded eyes open, and they said of Jesus, his own relatives, that boy's crazy. Mary's boy, Joseph's little boy, he lost his mind, challenging the rulers of our time. Jesus, like me and you, heart was saddened, disappointed. But he went on. He continued. He went on because he had a destiny called Calvary. He had an appointment called Resurrection Sunday morning. He had a place in heaven reserved for him next to his Father, and he's currently interceding for us. It hurt, but he didn't stop. He was disappointed, but he didn't quit. Those of you who are contemplating quitting, who've been put to shame by somebody else, and you want to stop doing what you know the Lord's called you to do, respond to rejection with worship and praise and thanksgiving. Lord, I thank you. Even though they have put their foot on me, you have received me in heavenly places, and I'm in the center of your will. Amen? You may not get applause, may not get acceptance here on earth, but you still may be in the center of God's will, and that's the ultimate joy. Is that okay, class? God bless you. I want you to stay tuned to this particular channel later on today or tomorrow or Saturday. the Sunday school lesson will be on. Today's Sunday school lesson, look forward. We'll teach the Sunday school lesson and we'll have joy again. Remember how to respond to rejection. Keep on keeping on. Don't give in. Don't give out. And you better not go back. God bless you. Pastor loves you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I got me a button pusher.